Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Angela Keen here, founder and owner of Salud Juice in Long Beach, California, an all-organic cold-pressed juice bar serving the Long Beach community. Today we're going to be going over juicing. What is juicing? What are types of juicers? What are the benefits of juicing? And is juicing right for you? Basically, this video hopefully helps you have a better understanding of the juicing world to be better equipped to make your own lifestyle decisions when it comes to your own health and wellness journey. So, what is juicing? Juicing is not rocket science. There's no weird hidden agenda when it comes to juicing. Plain and simple, you're just separating the liquid of the produce from the fiber of the produce. The vitamins and the nutrients live in the liquid of the juice, and the fiber holds no nutritional value at all. Yeah, that's right, zero nutritional value. So what is fiber and why do you need it? We'll talk about that in a bit. How is juicing different than blending? So I know a lot of people like smoothies. So where juicing extracts the fiber from the produce, blending keeps the fiber intact. So something like a smoothie is a whole fruit with the fiber. They're both beneficial depending on what you're looking for. If you're looking for more of a meal replacement, blending is beneficial because you can pack things like nut butters and protein powders into your smoothie along with fruits and veggies and really chug down a lot of nutrients at once. Juicing is beneficial if you're looking for a higher density of nutrients in a smaller package that does not require the act of breaking down the fibers to get to it. What are types of juicers? There's so many ways to extract juice from its fiber casing. The simplest way to do so is use a blender, blend all ingredients together, and then use a strainer or a fabric mesh bag to pull all the liquid out of the pulp. But the juicing industry in all its glory has come up with so many easier and more efficient ways of separating the juice from the produce. Centrifugal juicers. Centrifugal is the fastest juicer, the one you hear when you're going into your local larger juicer chain. This is also a very popular home juicer since their price point is so affordable. Centrifugal juicers use a blade that spins about 6,000 to 14,000 RPMs. This faster I was doing so well. This faster rotation also creates the possibility of heat applied to the produce. The juice is pushed up against the sides of a basket held inside the juicer and squeezed through a screen. The juice is pushed up against the side of a basket held inside the juicer and squeezed through a screen. Juice from a centrifugal juicer is sometimes more foamy, chunky, and pulpy than other juicers, and because of its contact with heat and oxidation due to the speed of the blade, should be consumed right away. Don't get me wrong, this type of juicer is great for a quick at-home juice because the machines are in a great price point, it doesn't take up too much counter space, and making a juice at home should be consumed right away anyway. Masticating and twin-gear juicers. These juicers mimic the human mouth, hence the name masticating, which means to chew, and it slowly crushes the fruit and veggies between two gears. These gears turn at a super slow pace of 80 to 100 RPMs, and then they push the pulp through a screen to separate the juice from the pulp. Although this juicer is super slow, it does have its benefits depending on your desired outcome. Salud still uses a twin gear juicer for our ginger and turmeric because we prefer the thicker viscosity, the thickness of the liquid, of these root juices. If you've ever had a Salud ginger shot, you can tell the difference right away in texture and spice level. Some of our customers say they're spoiled by our ginger because once you try ours, the rest of the ginger shots you've tried kind of taste like water. The magic is in the juicer. The juicer is also great for making nut butters or baby food since the consistency of the end product can be thicker and the option to switch out the screen to a larger hole is possible. For most produce, however, the juicer is slow, hard to clean, and can be more expensive than the centrifugal juicers. However, because of its lower RPMs, the juice made from this juicer does hold its nutritional value longer than the centrifugal juicer, so it would last in your fridge. Cold pressed juicers, creme de la creme of juicers. We might be biased, but we have done our research. Cold pressed juicing is a two-step process. The produce is first ground into a pulp using a disc blade, and then both pulp and juice are dropped into a large mesh bag where literal tons of pressure is applied to the pulp, pressing the liquid out of the pulp. This method extracts the most nutrients and juice possible from the fiber, and because the act of pressing the produce applies no friction or heat to the pulp, juice from a cold press juicer has the least amount of oxidation. Juice from a cold press juicer has the least amount of oxidation, least amount of foam, and can last in the fridge for up to 5 days without losing very many nutrients. The downside to this method, accessibility and price point. There aren't very many household two-step cold press juicers out there, and the ones that are cost a pretty penny, between $1,500 to $5,000. My best advice is to get yourself a good centrifugal or masticating juicer for home, and then leave the cold pressing juice to the experts. And when you find yourself too busy to juice on your own, or you've committed to saving your own time for other priorities and purchasing juice for the week from a juice bar, you know where to find us or another cold press juice bar in your area. Now that you know way too many things about juicers, let's get into the benefits of juicing. Number one, juicing is efficient. It's the ultimate fast food. Who said fast food needs to be a double and fried? A bottle of juice is the ultimate efficient food. With a whopping 3 to 4 pounds of produce per bottle, you're taking in an entire recommended daily serving of fruits and veggies and squeezing it into a nice, cute package deal. Now all you have to do is stick a straw in it and sip throughout the day and let your body do the rest. 2, juicing makes the medicine go down. In a perfect world, we would like to see you drinking at least 1 full green juice per day. But this world is not perfect, and sometimes green juices aren't the best tasting, especially when our palate is used to processed foods and outrageously scientific modified flavors. A piece of real, raw, leafy green produce can be a bit daunting to an untrained palate. Fear not, enter the great world of roots, apples, and citrus. With juicing, you can tailor the levels of each produce to your liking, masking some leafy greens or veggies in your juice and slowly increasing the intake as your palate becomes more acclimated to flavor. At Salud, we have what I like to call our gateway juices. These are juices that have a small amount of root vegetables or greens and a larger amount of citrus or apple to mask the flavor. The hope is that after consuming enough of the gateway juice, we can move you along to a greener juice and eventually into a complete and total green juice. This sounds impossible to some, but we've seen it happen time and time again. I've seen someone who absolutely hates the taste of beet start with one of our best juices with little beets and eventually move on to gasp eating a beet. No joke, possibilities are endless. 3, juicing conserves energy. Remember how we talked about fiber in the beginning and how it has 0 nutritional value? Well, fiber also requires energy for your body to break down and turn into a bowel. Essentially, juicing is skipping a step for your body. Your body does not have to take the fiber and liquid and separate the two. The juicer did that for you. The juicer also chewed your food for you. Sorry if that's gross, but really that's what it did. The fact that the juicer handled a step in the digestion process means freed up energy for your body to use elsewhere or conserve to give you energy throughout the day. Disclaimer, fiber does play other roles in your body. You definitely need fiber, but for the sake of keeping on subject, this video is only to inform you about the benefits of juicing. Stay tuned for a whole nerdy breakdown of fiber and fiber hacks in upcoming weeks because you know it's coming to ya. Reason number 4, nutrients are more bioavailable to your body through juicing. Juicing makes the liquid of the produce more bioavailable for your body. Your small intestine is in charge of absorbing water and digested nutrients into your bloodstream. Without the act of separating the nutrients from the fiber and possibly losing some of those nutrients in the process, juicing makes the liquid more easily absorbable with the most nutrients intact in the process. So, is juicing right for you? Do you need juicing in your life? Juice is a great way to incorporate fruits and veggies you wouldn't otherwise have in your diet. It's efficient and dense in nutrients, so you can incorporate it into a busy schedule and still feel good about what is going into your body. With anything else though, balance is key. As Obi-Wan Kenobi once famously said, only a Sith deals in absolutes. Drinking juice is a great supplement in an already well-balanced diet. It is a great addition to a lifestyle change. We don't think drinking juice one day will change your life forever, but poco a poco, little by little, small habits can change your life in so many ways. How do you eat an elephant? 1 bite or sip at a time. I hope this video helped you better understand what juicing is and what its benefits are. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more videos like this, hit that subscribe button down below. See you next time!